Let's start with the question. Is it necessary to play Dark Souls I-2 before I play 3? I want to play Dark Souls series. If I play the 3 before the others, will I not understand the story, if there is a story, of course, or something else? So how can we solve this? There are 2 possible answers. Answer 1. The short version is no, you really don't. The Souls titles are all variations on a theme and not a continuous narrative. You will not understand the lore, story your first time through anyway, so you shouldn't worry about that. The slightly lengthy answer is that you can skip 2. It's a great game, I enjoyed it, but it doesn't really add much to 3. Whether you should play 1 isn't really an easy question to answer. Many people would say absolutely, but one thing to bear in mind is that these are polarizing games. And what makes one so brilliant is also what makes it so challenging to get into. I don't mean challenging from a combat perspective either, but from a world and level design perspective. Dark Souls 1 is brutal, and while it does make the whole world feel whole, 3 does almost as good a job and is way less isolating. Some would disagree, but as I said, it's polarizing. Dark Souls 3 does have a lot of throwbacks to 1. And some for 2, but these aren't reasons to play. They aren't going to blow you away. Unless you've already invested a lot into the game and its lore. For me, 3 is the pinnacle of the series, where it refined what was great, made it more accessible, but it didn't skimp on the challenge. What makes them great is how they make you feel as a player, not the lore of the story behind it all. Answer 2. No, you don't need to play the others' games to understand the game. I hope these answers helped, and if they did, please drop a comment and subscribe.